Well, I thought I'd have a bit of a break from the body work because I've been doing the body for about 10 months now. And I mentioned to do a bit more mechanical work. So what I thought I'd do is just give me a little bit of break, is work on the engine I've got. I've got I think it's a 1068. I'll turn the camera around and show you in a minute. But what I've done, the rest of all the engines together, but what I didn't actually do was the sump because it's sitting on the sump. So what I've done there, I've actually put it on a engine stand and I'm going to take the sump off. Now I haven't taken it off yet, so the idea really is just to do it with you to see if I've got see what condition it's in, to see if I've got a good engine or I've been stitched up. So just turn the camera around and I'll show you. Well, this is the engine. The chap I got it from seemed quite a decent bloke. What he's actually done, he's actually built himself. It's come out of Morris Minor. I think it's like a 1275 he's built. He put in there, and what he's done. This is the engine that come out of it, and he assured me there's nothing actually wrong with it. He said, but he kept it for a while because he wanted to make sure that the engine that he built was actually okay, and as it turns out, it was. So anyway, I brought the engine off of him. I've changed over a few parts. The dynamo was off the original engine, which is still in the car. Obviously, I've put a coil and thermostat housing thing. Distributor that come out of, where did it come out of? Might have come out of the other engine. Can't remember. Anyway, the idea today really is to take the sump off and have a good look at it because it's been sitting on the sump for quite a while now. I just wanted to have a look inside, see what it's like. There's no oil in it. I just checked the dipstick and I thought there was oil, but there isn't. So you can see the sump's a different colour. So I'm going to take the sump off, just check it out, just take a couple of the caps off on the mains and rod ends, and just have a look at the bearings. This manifold, the inlet and the exhaust and the carburetor was off the original engine. It's still in the car, but I don't think I'm going to keep it. I actually really like it, but what I've got in the meantime, I'll show you. I'm waffling a little bit. I've got another engine. Now, the store goes with this is all I brought really was a flywheel and a clutch plate. That's all I wanted really. And I went to get it. He wanted I think it's £40 for it. He said, well, if you give me 50, you can have the engine and the gearbox and all these other bits. So obviously I gave him the extra money and took it. But what it is, I've got an SU down there, you see. So I'm probably going to fit that. Well, this engine, I think it's actually okay, but it's going to be like a father and son thing. But obviously the son wasn't interested. They started doing it together. They've done a little repair on the start and the motor down there. I've got all the bits with it, but that's as far as he got with it. The son didn't want to do it anymore, so he got rid of it all. So that's a spare engine. If anyone needs an engine, just give us a shout. I won't use it. That starter motor there, black one, that was off the original engine. I'm testing it actually works, but I have got another spare starter motor there. It's got a new Bendix on it. So anyway, that's that. So what I'll do now is get some tools ready and we'll see if we can take the sump off and have a good look. In the meantime, I think I've got a gasket for it somewhere. I'm sure I bought a gasket. Don't know. If not, I'll have to order. I've got to order an oil filter anyway. But no, it'd be nice just to do a bit of mechanical work. Well, fingers crossed, the engine's okay and I'm bought a heap of shit. Well, I know there was any oil in it, but because I've got to tip the engine upside down, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to drain it anyway, see if there is any laying in the bottom. Not very tight, was it? Don't really expect any oil to come out of this, but you never know, do you? There's a bit of an anticlimax, wasn't it? Nothing. Oh well. Right, I'm going to try and turn this engine over. I made this years ago. Well, as you can see, it turned over all right. The sump's a bit sort of squashy. Well, I've got another sump. I'll probably be all right. Yeah, you can see some bits from there. I missed the paintwork. I've got a bit of alarm because I heard some dripping, but it's just some water coming out. Let's have a quick look around. Well, as you can see, I've turned the engine over okay. Well, I can see that there's a bits I've missed. The paintwork, look. Missed it, missed that, missed that. Dipsticks decided it's going to try and fall out. Right under there as well. Give me a chance to paint that as well. Well, that's not too bad. Right, I'm going to take the sump off now. Come out, is it? Yeah, I'm glad I turned it over. You know, I actually forgot. When I say it's crazy, when I put this on, I made this engine frame years and years ago for another engine. That's why I made like an adapter plate up. I forgot that it turned over. It's all good. Well, there's no oil pouring out anywhere because there isn't any in there. So what I'm going to do now, I missed that as well. Look. Oh, down there I missed. I'm an idiot. I'll have to see if I've still got some more of that paint. Anyway, let's get the spanners out and get this sump off and have a look, see what. Alright, now in the moment of truth, I've taken all the bolts out the other side. It's definitely been off before, his eyes have gone in there. Alright, let's have a look then. What's that catching on? Catching on the two bolts there. Sure it must come off without that. Take them bolts out. No, okay, go spanner. Take them two bolts out. That pain. Alright, I've got a spanner, 7/16. I think the bolts here are a bit too long. Let's put these two out. There you go. Oh, what stuff they use on there. Look. Gunk. It's gone inside. Look. Terrible thing to do, that is. I bet that's bits of it in there. And a filter as well. Huh. Cute little engine. Oh, actually looks right. Oh, look at that. Go inside the engine, couldn't it? Don't use like some silicone gasket stuff. Crap stuff. I've glued it on wholly. Or she. I'll get a little blade on that later on, clean it all off. Right, so what are we going to do now then? Oh, there is all in there. Oh, hoping to see in the bores. So I can get you down there and have a look. So how come is he? I can't understand why there's oil in there. There's nothing in the sump, but the pistons are full of them. Right. Can't really see the bores actually look okay. What I'm going to do is take one of these caps off. I'll probably take off, might take that one off actually, on the mains. Or should I? That doesn't really matter, because all can be the same, aren't they? I'll pop that one off and that one off, and we'll have a look together. Right, first things first, I'm going to take this shell off, and to make sure I put it back on the same one, I'm just going to proof mark it. All I mean by that is I'm just going to put a centre pop on it. It's probably got a mark on it anyway. I'll put another one on there. That's it. So it's got a centre, you can't see it, but I've got a centre pop either side of it, so I know it's got to go around that way. Now, what I need to do now, I can actually find it. I've got a nice little chisel somewhere. Can I find it? No. So I'm just going to knock these tabs back a bit, try and get a spin on it. That's my little little chisel I've got is ideal for this. Right, I need to find a socket for it. I don't know what size they are. About 9/16. I'm going to get some sockets. Might be a minute. Right, I've got some sockets. What do you reckon they are? 9/16, I reckon. Yep, alright, get me wrench. Right. Keep losing stuff today, I don't want it. What's wrong with me? I'm hoping the pistons can stay in the bore. It was tighter than what I thought. Well, I'm going to put a socket on that, or extension hook, so I know what's going to happen. I'm going to drop the socket down the engine. I think my hand's in the way, I don't think you can see what I'm doing, can you? So, well, wow, look at that. Nothing wrong with that either. That's really good. I'll say, you see it, let me come down this side. Yeah, they're alright, aren't they? That little mark I put. Well, they are numbered, look. Got number 1 on there. That's my little mark I put on there. I'll put it in the camera, you might be able to see it, just a little dot. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. So there's nothing wrong with that. Crank looks good. So I don't think I'll take the mains out. I don't think there's any point, is there? Yep, nothing wrong with that. I can go back on. Alright, just remember I've got to talk them up. I'm sure I had a manual, so I might go on the internet, I'm sure someone will tell me. The other thing I will take off at the moment, what's here. You see it, I'll take off that filter. Well, I've just been on the internet and found out what the torque setting is for the rod ends. A 35. They probably can't see it on there, but I've set that there to 35. I'll just tighten these up. A little bit nice and even. And once I've done these up, I'll just bring the tabs over and jobs are good again. It seems tight, doesn't it? It's 35, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, round it off. Right, that's it. 35. So I'll find my chisel, which obviously I'll put in another one of them safe places, never to be found again. Right, I did actually undo this just a minute ago, but I didn't have the camera pointed on it, so that's actually undone now. And now I'm going to use a metric socket because I can't find any other one that fits it. What's the chances of me dropping that bolt down in there? Quite good, I thought, wouldn't it? It's a long through that one, isn't it? Oh. One little cup in the bolts. Put it out. It's like a, you see it or not, like a little olive on there. That must make it airtight. I'll give the filter, it's not too bad actually. There's some bits on there, but it's definitely metal it is. Not that much so. Well, it's going back as it is, that's for sure. Alright, so that's all torqued up. What I can do now really, I can go away and clean the sump out, and that's what I can do. Clean the sump, paint it, clean the strainer out. And that's about it really. I have to wait. I'm not sure how clear you better see, so I'll just Checking what's in the bottom of the sump. It's definitely bits of metal. It's metal. Right. So I'll put it on a... Let's put it down just for a sec. It's a bit of metal as well. Oh, there they are. Bit worrying, isn't it? There's a bit there. I don't know what it is. I might get some brake cleaner and give it a quick clean. Well, I've cleaned it up. I can't really work out what it is. It's definitely metal. Oh, I reckon it might be a bit of a casting. What to do? Yeah, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to clean it all up and put it back together and run it to see what happens. Well, I've decided to get some paint off the sump. I used some nitromoors. This nitromoors isn't as good as it used to be. Maybe I'm just getting old, but it used to be really strong. It's quite weak now. I don't know what. I must have taken something out of it. Yeah. Now faster blistering. Well, hold your breath for that. So this is the second go of it. I've got all that off so far. I'm just going to let that soak a little bit more. Well, I'm going to go and have my tea actually. Let that soak come out and get the rest of it off. What I'll do about this sump, it's got a lot of scratch marks on the bottom. Right? It don't really matter, does it? There's a sump. I might be able to bang that out a little bit. And again, I could just leave it. Decisions. Anyway, I'm going to get my tea.